Well, hello, everyone. It's Tim and Holly with Nature's Reflection. As you can see from our background, we're primarily mineral addicts, but we are dealers as well. And we have thousands of mineral specimens available. We have a small selection to show you today. But first, I would like to thank all the people at HGMS that made this possible. It's a lot of work to go to, and we sure appreciate their efforts.
Thanks very much.
And I hope we can get together soon. Okay?
Okay, let's.
Not very good at this yet, so we're still trying to get the camera to flip. There we go.
All right, we're going to head down to our first items.
One of our more popular things that we carry is malachite carvings and animals and other forms. So the malachite animals range from about $20 up to $175 for this fetish bear. Does that help or hurt?
Hurts.
Okay.
Okay.
And we have cabochons as well. The cabs are all around $30. So a lot of different cabs. We also have a natural malachite stalactite slices. These are a matched pair, the set of two. They are $225 each. And we also have malachite necklaces and earrings. The necklaces are $60. The bracelets, stretchy bracelets, are $20. So those are popular as well. And move on to some more of our polished things. We have amethyst. This one's actually an ametrine. I don't know if you can see the golden color in there. I see we're jumping around a lot. So we have fetish bears in amethyst as well from Madagascar. They're $25. We have chevron amethyst points that range from $20 to $30. And the amethyst goes down to $10 for a worry stone. So, and then we have a wide selection of fetish bears, everything from rose quartz from Madagascar to apatite from Madagascar as well. And have a few buffaloes as well. Here's a Labradorite bear. I don't know if you can see the flash of color. Yeah. Green and golds. Have an ocean jasper bear. And a couple of chrysocolla, smaller chrysocolla bears. Those range up to $60. So most of the bears are 25 to 60, somewhere in that range. And then we have a wide selection of the Ammonite and smoky quartz from Madagascar as well. We have everything from massage tools for $32, hearts. We have a heart here. It's very nice. 42. The bears are 45. The buffaloes are 50. Interesting how slow the our connection is here. Didn't do this when we practiced. And this is a rather large freeform sculpture. It is $275. We'll move on to more polished malachite. These are freeform pieces that range from $15 up to as much as $175. Let Holly zoom in on a few of the individual pieces here. So this piece is $15. So, and then we have some chrysocolla with malachite. That's a little pricier. These range from, I think, about $80 up to $150 for the largest one. Okay, we have a very wide selection of grape agate or grape amethyst, also called lavender chalcedony from Indonesia. These are very sparkly. Most of them are purple. Some of them, like the one she's looking at right now, have some green in it. So, and I think our connection is so slow that you're not going to get the movement to catch the sparkle. And these go up to $1,500 from, we have samples of these from $10 up to $1,500. Okay, we're going to move on to the minerals. I actually made it to the Denver show this year, and so we have some examples of some pieces that I bought at Denver, and it's a Chatoyan Malachite that shows the eyes and the iridescence. This is an amazing piece. If you can zoom in on the edge here, right here, the crystals are very large, so the chatoyancy you get is a lot brighter than I've seen in the past. This piece is $1,200, but they go down. Some of the smaller pieces are $75, but the chatoyancy is really amazing. I don't know if you can catch that or not, but those are great. I have 6 pieces was all I got. So some of them are very stalactitic on the front side.
But the back side,
on the back side, you get the chatoyancy. That one's $75. So each one is unique. This one is very velvety.
a lot of them are really neat on both sides, so that's what makes these really special.
Then we have some of them, what I would call the more standard malachite. This is a very nice piece. This one is $325. And these go down to $35 for smaller pieces. We have some chrysocolla and malachite as well. This is a very beautiful piece here.
It's one of my favorites. It really has a beautiful crystal pocket. It'd make a great micro photo as well.
That's that one is $675. I did fail to mention that for this show, for this event, we're giving 25% off all prices. So you can deduct a quarter of the price, and I'll let you handle the math. The smaller chrysocolla and malachites go down to $30. Then this piece is a really beautiful piece. It's stalactite. Are we getting it?
We are, but it almost needs to be sideways. What's cool about this is it's an overgrowth of malachite over quartz stalactites. So you can see the inner structure of the quartz and the malachite is over top. It's really an amazing piece. Not many dealers had seen one such as this.
And that's a fairly expensive one. That one's $2,000, but it's really unique. I only got 4 pieces of that. Then we can move on to the Kornate. So we have Kornatites in all price ranges too. We try and have something for everybody. So this piece is $1,200, and they go down to $100 for a smaller piece. Very rare mineral, very beautiful. Star of the Congo mine.
Some of these are two-sided as well. That one in particular is, I can't really decide which side is better. So
that's the back side as we had it displayed, and there's the front. So that's a really nice piece. It's $350. Some Malachite and Azurites from Morocco. These are very reasonable. They're $15. So the larger one, well, they're all 15.
They're all 50.
So then we have a couple of large vanadinite specimens from Morocco. There was a huge find, as everybody knows. This is part of that new find, but these are rather large pieces. Let me get my hand in there for scale. So let's see how big that one is. I'm not sure what the price on that one is.
$1,850.
Less 25%, of course. Okay, the smaller one is very nice as well. I think it's around $600.
Okay. Yeah.
So we have a nice selection of Apophyllite and Stilbite, green Apophyllite, and peach-colored Stilbite from India. And these specimens range up to 500. The smallest one is 200. We have a very nice Cabalton Calcite here. It's $1,400, less 25%. It's a beautiful piece, fairly large crystals, distinct crystals. It's not druzy like so much of the Cabalton is.
This has some oranges and some pinks. So it's really an amazing piece.
The next one is Azurite. A Malachite pseudomorph, partially pseudomorphed after Azurite from Sumeb. It's a very nice piece as well. I think it's priced $6,000 less 25%. Then we have a Roger Lee fluorite from Roger Lee mine in England, and it's daylight fluorescent. So in daylight, it's a beautiful blue. Many people are familiar with these. We were fortunate enough to go there and dig ourselves. I did not collect that one, but we did collect some good ones. Then we have a few fossils here. We have Orthoserus. The Orthoserus plates are from Morocco. They range from 45 up to 125. So we have a small one and a large one. All our specimens come with stands as well, so the stands are always included, so you don't have to worry about that. And go back to the Ammonite. This is a really neat Ammonite. I'm going to pick this one up because I want to show the translucent nature of it. The color, I don't know if that shows.
Yeah, you can see the edge a little bit.
But it's polished all the way around. Even the sutures are polished. So this is a really unique piece, Calignoceras from Madagascar. And we have some smaller ones that are similar, but they are a lot less expensive than that one. See how gemmy they are, I hope.
There he goes. Yeah.
So, and these little guys are $10 and $15, I think, for this size. So they're all very gemmy. Those are cute. And we have some fish here. Clupid or clupade species from Lebanon. And they are 36, and one with 2 fish is 45. We have some more ammonites.
These are whole. They've not been cut and polished.
Yeah. So these are $36. Nice ammonites. And then we have our pairs of ammonites that have been cut and polished to show the internal sutures. And they range from $15 up to $100.
And these come as a pair, so you don't have to buy them separately.
Yeah, they're sold by
When
the
you
pair.
get one, you get this
$15 a pair,
this
up
friend.
to $100 a pair.
All right.
So that's all we've prepared to show you today, but we sure appreciate
And all of these, especially the minerals and fossils, are in a new gallery that is on our Nature's Reflection.rocks website. It's scroll like a little carousel, and you can stop it and focus in on a mineral or a fossil. And its stock number, if it's like MAL 35, then the price is $35. So, and you can email us or text us, and we can give you the dimensions. So we have, in closing, a page that hopefully will help you know how to contact us as well. This information is on the website for HDMS and our virtual dealer page, but it's naturesreflection.rocks. We have our email, which is natures@sbcglobal.net. And you could call either of us if you have questions about particular pieces. So we appreciate you tuning in today. And if there are any questions, Sigrid?
And by the way, we live in Jersey Village, so we're just a stone's throw away.
Switch it.
You all.
Here, we'll get back together. Okay.
Thank you very much.
Any questions?
Yes, I'll ask a question. Sorry, I kept trying to unmute and it kept remuting me. I'd like to know a little more about the malachites. What causes some of the malachites to be fibrous and chatoyant, like that large chatoyant malachite that you showed?
Well, it's the orientation of the crystal faces. So you're seeing the individual crystals. These are boitroidal, so they're multicrystalline boitroidal formation. So what you see is the reflection of light off the individual crystals. And when they're broken sideways, as I showed, they, sorry, I'm trying to stop. Okay. So when they're broken sideways, especially in this large piece here. Oh, you can't.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, it's reflections off the crystal faces, basically.
So some are crystalline and some are more solid that can be cut and polished. So it's kind of how they form, whether they're in a crystal pocket or with massive material, and you can cut and polish them.
So in the fibrous malachites, are those crystals aligned, kind of like the threads in a piece of velvet?
That's a great way to describe it, yes. Yep, they're all lined up parallel. So when you look at the surface, the round boitroidal surface, what you see is the termination of the individual crystals, and that's why they sparkle so much. But when it's broken and you look at the side of it, you see the sides of the crystal.